Do you think this, movement, woke politics, really was incredibly damaging to the left? Because a large part of that came from the progressive wing on which you are a member.
Well, I have always said that we need to be emphasizing the economic issues, but I don't think we should run away for standing up for trans rights, for standing up for equal rights for people, for teaching American history responsibly. You can be true to your values with two things, Margaret. One, if someone disagrees with you, we need to respect that disagreement, not cancel or shame them. Don't shy away from your convictions, but have a reasonable conversation. I did that with Megyn Kelly on a podcast on trans rights. I stuck to my position, but we had a reasonable conversation. The second thing is, if we emphasize the economic hardships people are facing. I've got $12 trillion in my district in Silicon Valley, while towns like Johnstown were hollowed out, Galesburg, Illinois were hollowed out. We can build new factories. We can build new industry. We can create new economic opportunity. We have a vision of how to do that. President Biden started it. I think we can win over people, even if they may not agree with us on a particular social issue.
Let me ask you specifically about your district, since you just mentioned it. Silicon Valley was thought of as reliably blue, but particularly in this election, you saw money going towards Donald Trump. You've seen some very prominent tech names, Elon Musk significantly, and J.D. Vance, the vice presidential candidate. He really reached out into that tech community as part of that campaign. What is the thing that Silicon Valley thinks it's going to get from a Trump administration? Is it no taxes on capital gains? Is it not regulating crypto? What is it that the people in your district think they're getting from Donald Trump?
Well, first of all, Margaret, 70% of Silicon Valley still supported Vice President Harris and Democrats. Yes. But you're right that we had slippage, and probably now 20-30% support Donald Trump. They have different reasons for doing it. Some of them want more free speech. Some of them want deregulation. Some of them want tax cuts. Some of them want AI not to be regulated. Some of them were concerned on crypto. But I think what the Democrats need to remind folks of, and I've reminded Elon of this, is that Tesla got funding from President Obama. SpaceX got started because Ash Carter, under President Obama, helped Elon get that facility. The Democrats are the party that has invested in the science and technology to help build Silicon Valley. And we can be the party that helps AI and robotics build new factories, build new industry in different parts of the country. When we argue policy, we have a better vision for how to get Americans prosperity in a modern economy. And if we focus on that, I believe we will win back the majority and win back in 2028.
Former Speaker Pelosi told the New York